If you're watching this now, you are not live. So, okay, cool. So go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what your scent of the day is. Mine is, and it's not right here in front of me. It's Alien Goddess Super Floral. It's inspiration for a video I'm about to do. Well, hello, Kelly. How are you? I need my other phone. Where? Oh, there it is. I hope it charged. Because it was acting like it wasn't going to charge the last time I was on here. So how are you? How are you? Let me see. Oh, it's at 100%. Yay. So I have some things I want to talk about and some things I need to do. So I'm getting let me get prepared. Hi, Carisha. How are you? 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 Oh my goodness. This is so delicious. This is lemon lime water and it's nice and refreshing and cold. Oh. Well, thank you. Baby, there y'all got me sun-kissed. Sun-kissed like a mug, okay? Okay, let's first talk about breakfast. We went to this, Kelly, you'll love this. We went to this lovely breakfast spot. So this week, it's been like, shall we get some breakfast? Did we do it this one day? We went, hey, D'Angelo, we went to this place called LuuLuu and had lunch for breakfast because I had fried catfish for breakfast. I kind of like, girl, if I keep some of this head come winter, you ain't nobody gonna be able to talk to me, okay? So we went to this place, right? And it's called, so today we went to this place called Stussy's Diner. It's all pink. First off, it was pink. B found it. She said, "You know, you're gonna like this place because it's pink," and it is. It's all pink inside. It's like a nice little soft pink. But the food was so good. I had salmon croquettes with Cajun grits, y'all. I don't know. They had some Cajun sauce. I guess they put in the grits. Y'all. Yes, Stussy. Yeah, that's the name of it. The salmon croquettes was good, but the tea, I had this peach cobbler tea, and it was white tea with peach and nutmeg and vanilla with some agave. Baby, that stuff was so good. It was so good. And then it was hardly anybody there. So we had a nice little conversation with our server. His name was Elijah. He looked like he could be a nephew of mine. I told him, I said, boy, you look like you could be my family. You know, he was beige with curly hair. I said, no, but he did look like one of my cousins. I said, let me ask my uncle. No, I'm just joking. So anyway, that's what happened. I had that. Now, what I have to do today is I have to do from the decant sale. The ones who ordered last weekend, they're getting 5 Montals. I did pick these out, but I might change one. Because what I picked out was Vanilla Ecstasy. Yes, I'm definitely going to give them that one. So they're getting 5 2-ml samples. Sweet Oriental Dream. I'm thinking about Honey Oud. So I'm thinking Honey Oud. Daydreams, because I want to give them stuff that they might not tried yet. And then I'm thinking about, let me show you what I'm thinking about. They were all like rosy people. So I think I'm gonna do this one because I had pure gold, but I think I'm gonna do Rendezvous of Paris. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Rendezvous of Paris, and maybe not Daydreams and switch. So I don't know. This is what happens when you have a lot of stuff. Okay, so I need to do these samples for them. So we're gonna sample. I'm gonna set up these samples, and then and how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Oh, I don't even know if I have enough. Damn. I thought y'all, I thought an ant was on me. I do not have enough 2 mLs. Fuck. So I gotta order these today. Telling me it's gonna be a little bit delayed. Oh, I didn't check these. Oh, shit. Okay. Anywho, let me do this. I'll do the ones. Yeah, I get these ant baits. They work really good. Do you use them? I think they're called Taro or something. If not, I will send you the link. Hey, Drea, girl, you can tell us you on West Coast time. So anyhow, let me just start with these. I'm gonna do 7. I can. Let's see if I can do these. Okay, I'll send you the ones I buy because they're the gel, but they're in the little things that they get into. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Yeah, both you and Kelly suck. D'Angelo, the only one who's been staying around. You know, some of y'all act like y'all don't love me. I'm starting to take it personal. I'm just letting y'all know I am taking it personal. Anyway, y'all, I almost got hacked. And scammed, okay? Y'all, yesterday I almost did, and I caught myself at the last damn minute. I said, what are you doing? So let me tell y'all this story. D'Angelo is nobody's representative except for mine. Don't be trying to co-op. Did you? Okay. I expect mine. Okay. The only one he represents is me, babies. Don't be trying to hook on to my D'Angelo, okay? Don't be trying. Anywho, so let me tell y'all how I almost got scammed yesterday. Okay. So I'm on my work computer, sitting upstairs doing something, and I had Facebook open, which I rarely have Facebook open. You know, I rarely use it, especially on my work computer. But since I'm at home, I'm using it, right? And so you know how you get the notifications thing? It looks like the envelope or whatever. So I see this big envelope on the side. So I'm telling y'all this so y'all don't get caught like my dumb ass did. So I see this, like, it looks like a notification, and then I click it, and it says important. Like, I opened it, and then it says some important Facebook notification, something like that it said, right? I think I clicked it, or just by me opening this thing, I can't remember. It might have been that I did click it. Y'all, the screen pops up. And it says, warning, your Facebook account has been suspended because of an internet attack. And it says, call the Microsoft support team and it's got this 800 kind of number down there. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's telling me like, do not turn off your computer. Do not do this. Do not do this. Your account is about to be, if this isn't fixed, basically your account will be deleted forever. I mean, this is shit it's telling me about. And it says Facebook. So this is when I should have caught it right then, because Microsoft isn't going to delete a Facebook account. But I'm freaking out because I'm hearing this recording go over and over again. And I'm like, what the fuck have I done to this damn computer now? I'm like, what have I done to this computer? Oh shit. So then my dumb ass. So I'm like, right. So then I said, well, let me call this number, because it's like I don't know what to do. I'm like paralyzed. I'm like, I can't shut it down. Oh my God, my computer is gonna die. Y'all, it was trying to hook into my. So let me tell you what they was trying to do. I figured out what they were trying to do. Now this is my work computer, so they got a lot of shit on there to keep you off of stuff, right? So I'm like, so I call the number and I'm talking to the person, and they're like, we're from Microsoft, blah blah blah, and they're talking to me or whatever, and so we're going back. I'm going back and forth explaining what happened. The guy's like really giving me technical assistance, though. He's really working with me, and he's like, well, you need to do this, and okay, well, let me hear what it's saying. So I let him hear it. I mean, we going real technical, y'all. So he says, okay, so this is what you're gonna have to do. And so he tells me how to get into my system and go into the run system. So I'm about to really get their asses up in here, right? Then he tells me to go to this website. He gives me this website. Now, it's not a Microsoft one. I'm still not catching on at this point. I am so flustered. I'm still not catching on. And so what he's telling me, he says, oh, well, ma'am, so he asked me my name and my zip code. Now, here's the thing. At this point, they probably were checking me, but our Wi-Fi isn't in my name. So I know that's what he did. He checked my name, because then he goes, well, we're going to have to put this, baby, they got my ass. And I normally don't get caught, but I think it was like the way it did it. I was like, like, oh, the fuck, I done shut down the whole computer. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna have to take this to work. No, ma'am, this isn't. And I should have caught then. He was like, no, ma'am, this isn't about your computer. This is about your Wi-Fi. We're trying to, something's happened with your Wi-Fi, and we're trying to fix it, and we'll be able to tell you what's going on once you do this. So he gives me this website, and then I go into it, and it's like a downloadable, which reminds me, I got to delete it, trash it. Something, it's like a zip file to download, right? He's like, once you do that, then run the app. Well, see, thank God, y'all. Thank God, because I was all in. So then I said, well, So then the thing is that my computer has this glitch where if it's a zip file, if something zip, if something is a zip file, I can't open it. I can't open zips right now on that computer. So I have to so when there's something like that happens at work, I would have to come home, use my laptop and open it, because it'll show like it downloads, but for some reason it will not extract the files. So I couldn't open it and open this app and run it. The other thing is, it's my work computer, so it's not going to let me just download some shit. Thank the gods for that. So then he tries to get me to go, and then he says, okay, well, let me give you this other website. So he gives me this other website. Listen to what I'm saying. It's ultraviolet something. And then now at this point, I'm starting to go, wait a minute, this don't sound right. And then when I get on there, it's like, do you see you downloaded? He's trying to get me to download it. And I'm like, My dumb ass tried. Y'all, I was all in. I am never in. Is this part of getting old? Anyway, anywho. So I was like, oh shit. So now I opened this website up, and I'm about to download this shit out here, y'all. Thank goodness. Then at that point, that's when my brain started going, warning, this shit don't sound right. So first off, I'm like, it's not gonna let me download it because this is my work computer, and because he keeps telling me, oh no. I was like, well, I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna call my job ahead and fix this shit. No, it's not about the computer. The computer is fine. It's about your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi in the last 72 hours has been compromised. And I'm like, huh. And I'm still in, y'all. I am so into this. And then by this time, some said, let's start doing some research. So by now, I figured I started, Googling it. I start Googling it, and then I see they asked me to send them gift card. Mark, at that point, I might have. And then at that point, that's when I saw this might be. And then I was like, but wait a minute. Why is all this stuff Microsoft, but ain't no Microsoft names on it that I'm going to? No website is Microsoft. And so then I pulled up the number. I Googled the number. And then I saw, oh, this shit's a fucking scam. And then that's when I hung up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was all in, y'all. I mean, like, for real, all the way in. Man, them Nigerian princes are getting savvy. I've never been caught. I have never, in all these years, I have not been caught. But I got caught yesterday, y'all. I got caught yesterday. I was almost all the way in. Let me tell you, fuck me figuring it out. I'm glad my damn computer wouldn't let me do shit. I was in, Kelly. I was in. It was about to be one. I was about to be all fucked up. I was about to be all fucked up. Because it was not me. Finally, my shit kicked in, but if I had been on my computer, my shit would have been all fucked up. My shit would have been all fucked up. Man, okay. I was saved from myself yesterday because I was about to give my whole life to the internet. I was about to give my whole entire life to the internet. It was about to be one. It was about to be one. Oh, y'all, I'm so nervous now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm absolutely just nervous. But anyway, how y'all doing? And I've decided. Let me ask y'all, 16 of y'all in here, only 3 likes and not that many people talking to me. So y'all better get off of this. So I need to see some more people say hello and a few more likes. Whew. Y'all, okay. 17 people. I need some more likes. I need some more people to say hello. So listen, typical scam will try to get you to download a remote access program. Then they lock you out with the black screen and change your BIOS password and hold it for ransom. Baby, they would have been mad at me because I ain't got no money. I'd have been like, well, let me take this to work because y'all can have this because I ain't got no money for y'all. They'd have been big mad. They'd have been big mad. Why is my thing? Do y'all see this? Hey, Barb, that's okay. That's okay, Barb. You're okay. You're one of my regulars, so fine. It's fine as long as you're watching me as you look. So speaking of that, Barb. So since you're here, yay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking about doing. Are y'all ready? Yes, my lights just flashed. Did you see that? That's what I would see. They didn't got into my damn. Yes, my lights kept flashing. Did you just see that? It wasn't just me. Okay. Because, I'd be worried about, is it just in my head? Am I going crazy? So I am thinking about, so here's what I'm thinking about adding on to my decant list. Let me ask y'all if y'all would think this makes sense. Or would you want some? Because some of y'all need to order some decants. Come on now, let's get these decants going. Let's get these decants going. Okay, so let me tell y'all what it is. So I am thinking about doing sugar mamas, selling to do some sugar mama decanting, but I want to do it as an add-on. Hi, Angela, as an add-on. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm only going to charge $3 for them. So I don't want nobody just buying some damn sugar mama ones. But if you order 4 more decants, because it just makes sense for me with shipping, because it's all about the shipping. So if you order 4 more decants, then you can order sugar mama decants, and they'll be $3 a piece. So the 5 meals, you could try them out. What do y'all think? Just give me your thoughts on that. Give me your thoughts on that. Okay, so tell me where you're going with this, Angela. Because I don't care, but why did you announce that? Okay, so anyway, because I need to know, are you trolling me? Because then we can have a good time, or are you just being, it's just the way you answer things. Okay, so add-ons, because I was about to send you a message, Barb. I was going to send you a message and say, did you want to get some? Because I'm about to list all the sugar mamas I have on the list before I seal you up. So I'm about to send you an email saying that if you want some, I'm adding them to the list in a few minutes as soon as I'm done with this, and then you could just add it on. Oh, okay. Not that I care either way. I can't even see. Listen, when I'm on here, I can't even see your pic. I see a little bitty thing. It don't matter to me. Okay, so what's your pronoun? Please don't tell me your pronouns. Can I just call you Angela? Because I'm terrible. Okay, don't seal you up. Okay, because I'm doing these, and then I was gonna do that, and then I was gonna seal everybody up and say, okay, so I got you, girl. I'm trying to do the best decants I can for people. Okay, so you can get everything you want, right? Because we don't care. Angela, you ain't have to explain nothing to me, because I don't care either way. You is who you are. I don't care. And it ain't no shady thing. I just don't care. I say everybody should be who the fuck they want to be. What was I gonna tell y'all? Okay, so that's my big scam story, my hacking scam story. Because baby, I was all in. If you could have seen me, I was working so damn hard to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna announce it and put the link that I'm doing the sugar mamas, because I know people want to try them and see me. Here's the thing, and is it just me? I really do. When I'm talking about fragrances, I like body care and stuff, but I like the perfumes better because I want to be able to spray it on. Now, if I go in and buy the body care and that fragrance, okay. But really what I want is a perfume. So I said, why not just do it like this? Okay. Angela. D'Angelo's my man. Okay, so don't come in here trying to mess. He's mine. Thank you. You can do many things in here, but don't mess with my D'Angelo because he's mad. Virtually and whatever. Even if he ain't mad yet, he gonna be mad. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, Angela. Pump your brakes. Nope. Back up off of my sis. See, D'Angelo, I still love you. D'Angelo said I ain't been giving him his attention. He got his attention now, didn't he? He got his attention now. 2 decants. Right, I gotta give her a decant. Right. Let me get that together right quick. No shade or nothing, but listen. You know, look, Monica and Brandy already doing the Boy Is Man tour. Don't put me on that tour. The Boy Is Man, okay? The Boy Is Man. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I know I got something else. Okay, did I do all of hers? Oh, I gotta do her femininity. Oh, I'm glad I looked. Right? I came quick, didn't I? See, say I don't love you, D'Angelo. Now you found out my love is real. My love is real, honey. My love is real. Huh. In case you didn't know, D'Angelo, I love you, boy. What? I'm like, what? Pump your brakes, pump your brakes. You gotta love these lives. You gotta love these lives. All right. Sorry to be possessive. Sorry to be possessive, honey. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. What else do we have going on? Okay, so that just made my day. I don't know if it made yours, D'Angelo, but it made mine. I mean, I ain't been messing with you and stuff, but see, right? Look, I ain't been messing with you lately, and but now you know, you still mine, boy. Come here, boo. Angela, come back. I was just playing. I wasn't, but I was. I wasn't, but I was. How about that? That made my day. Welcome to the family, Angela. We still love you. Don't go nowhere now. Don't go nowhere. I came for all of them. They came for D'Angelo. Baby, a cougar. I'm not. What am I again? Am I a puma now? I can't even remember what I'm supposed to be. I want to be a panther. Huh? Am I almost a panther? Right? Angela, come back. We still love you, girl. I'm a jaguar. Okay, because them claws came out quick, didn't they? I'm a Thundercat. Forget you, Kelly. Baby, wasn't I? I was Chitara on his ass. I was Chitara over here. About to throw my mane out. That's when it get real. If I like, no, real is in this ponytail. That shit tickled me to death. Okay. Oh boy. Anyway, all right. So, okay, so Sugar Mama add-ons is a good thing. It's like, what was we talking about again now? Musk. I really prefer Arabian's musk to Arabian's tonka. But of course, we know that because I got rid of that shit. Okay. I got rid of it. Went all sideways and shit like that. Okay. Anyway, so other thing. So I am thinking about working on a project, but I would like some input. It's a bunch of us here right now, and more people will watch. I've noticed that people. Can I say this? I must be good at lives because people do watch them after the fact. I get a lot of watch time after the fact. I guess probably because of moments like these. Dang, she left. Hope she comes back. Okay, well, you know what? Let me just say this. I'm gonna say this real. You better be able to handle that kind of stuff. Okay, that would make you run away. Child, bye. You ain't ready to be up in here. You ain't ready to be up in here. Exactly. This is not the thin skin channel. I know. What is her name? There used to be a woman. She does. What is her name? Something. I can't remember her damn name. But anyway, she does. I don't know. She does beauty. She used to do beauty content. I don't know what content she does now. But anyway, she used to do this content, beauty content, and she started doing lives and things like that. And she would just do videos, and she used to talk a lot about herself. And it was she was kind of angsty, right? And baby, you know the trolls was coming for her. That's why you could, trolls. I mean, I always say this because I don't say this anymore because people got even more thin skinned with it. But my whole thing is, do not get on social media and do content and get in your feelings when people talk crazy to you. Because if you cannot handle that shit, then this ain't for you. And I mean, this girl she was crying and stuff, and I mean, crying big tears and stuff. And I seen other people I'm like losing it. I'm like, so she would do live streams, and they would come at her, talk about her skin, her this. And she was just like, I'm really trying, and I'm like, what? My thing is, do not do this shit if you gonna let people bother you by everything you say. Do not. Because once you put yourself out here, you have now put yourself out here. And people gonna either like you or not, and they're gonna talk shit or not. So don't get on here. And so then you see people talk about that. And people tell you shouldn't, if you can't handle it, you shouldn't get on here. Because then I've heard other people do videos like that. And then they'll come back with, but that, that's not fair to say I shouldn't do it just because people are mean. They should just be, but they're not. But they're not. And you're putting yourself in a position where these weak ass people can talk about you in a way that they never could. Because most of the time we know that probably a lot of trolls were bullied in their life. So this is their way of bullying, because in real life, these motherfuckers probably have been bullied all their life. So now they can get behind a keyboard, don't nobody see them, and they can just be like the nastiest motherfuckers they want to be. And then, of course, some of them just nasty motherfuckers, right? So it's like, okay. But the reality is that you don't have to do this. So you got to figure out a way to handle that part. If you can't handle a fucking troll talking to you, and then it's like everybody knows right? Yeah, they all saying stuff they would never say in person. So if you're gonna be on here, you better be, hey, at least you better be ready to handle that kind of bullshit because it's gonna come at you. Somebody gonna come crazy at you. I personally, I love a troll. I eat them motherfuckers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hence why I don't get trolls. I'm telling you, I must be on the anti-troll list because I don't get trolls no more. It's very upsetting. I love trolls. I love trolls. I mean, we can have good times. We can talk. We can laugh. We can have good times with me and the trolls. What did I just do? Okay, it's in there. Right? Right. Don't, matter of fact, trolls help your money because if they own your, they come in and they bring up your engagement, they comment, they do all kinds of stuff. I miss my old trolls. This maybe I should. That's why I think I'm gonna just do YouTube as opposed to going through StreamYard. I think using StreamYard, the trolls can't find you as easily. I think when you stream on YouTube, they might be able to find you easier. I hope so, cause I miss them. They make my day. I have a really good time with trolls. Can laugh and joke with them, even when they don't want me to laugh and joke with them. I mean, I'm here for a troll. Get that trollness out of you. Right, that's why I'm using YouTube now. I'm so because if I start seeing more troll activity, oh, I'm back on YouTube, y'all. Fuck that StreamYard when I'm doing my own stuff. Because we need trolls. We need troll activity. We need troll activity. Hold on, let me get my supplements. I need to take my vitamins. You know, I got to listen at this age. You got to do everything to stay healthy. Oh, I did leave this right here. Where's my other ones? I gotta put them all back so I can take my stuff. Oh, these need to be. Let me just clean this off when I get off of here. Stop talking to yourself. Can they hear me? Oh, interesting. Could you all still hear me? Just wondering. I said, stop talking to yourself before you say something they shouldn't hear. Okay. So now, oh, it's just monologue. Oh, you're right. It was just a monologue. Okay. Because I'm looking at that table like, what's all this stuff on here? Right. My sin of the day, I started out, Barb, with it. What's your sin of the day? My sin of the day is Alien Goddess Suprafloral. A very underrated, underhyped flanker. Which is about to is an inspiration for a video. But anyway. Y'all notice I got a Stanley? It ain't mine. B got a bunch of them, so I just took one of hers. Yeah, Faith got a whole house of people. Faith got about 25 people in the house right now. And I should have cleaned down too. Okay, that water's done. Y'all, I did a whole video. Ooh, I do not like mint. Yeah, you know I ain't bought no damn Stanley. You know I have not bought a Stanley. B got like 3 or 4 of them, so I just been using this one. I actually like it for the house. Because you got to make all that noise when you are doing that. Okay. So now next up. Okay. So I cannot get with the mint. Let's do a little honey oud. Should I give out honey oud? Does anybody want to try honey oud? I think so. Give everybody a little something different to try. A little honey oud. Get that little honey oud in their life. So this, right. So now I ain't buying one, but I use it. So this time I am doing a tar collection. So if people buy 5 or more decants, then they will get 5 2-ml samples of a tar collection. So this week, so I'm in it. So I extended the decant sale to the end of the month. Come on. Y'all better start order your decants. And then they're going to be the Attar collection. Oh my gosh. These things are not going down right. I hate when I do this and then they get stuck in my throat. Yes, she did. You want to smell that one? Okay. Wait, I got you, girl. I was about to send you something anyway. So you want to smell that one? Because you bought decants too. So you get a decant. So okay, let me get you that one. Yeah, she told me. Dominique was not having you. Like, who are you, sir? D'Angelo, we should both come over. D'Angelo, when I come to town, you coming to get me, and we coming over Kelly house. we coming over Kelly house. Hey, what's up, Dominique? And then I'm gonna come up to Darnell. Hey, husband, drive her insane. Darnell got to be there. Darnell has to be there too, though, because I'm gonna call him husband. Hey, husband, have him come up and hug me, Kelly. Just set it all up. Get it all together. Have her like, what they on? Oh yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Besides the fact they already said they're making me dinner, D'Angelo. So you come to dinner too, sir. Yo, because they was cooking the other day when I called Kelly. And Kelly making fresh bread. I want some fresh bread when I come. I need that bread coming out the oven. Can we have nice rolls? I don't know, something you've made like that. D'Angelo, let's make up a whole menu, okay? Dominique will be in there like, what's really going on? Because I'm going to keep calling the husband the whole time. Hey, husband. So good to see you. Oh, trust me. When I get some coins, I'm doing it. I'm trying to go for Columbus Day weekend. Yeah. I'm trying to do Columbus Day weekend. Let me look for flights. Flights in the room. Flights in the room. Y'all just gotta tell me what area I need to be looking at. Cause I definitely gonna need to get away by then. Baby, I need to get away. Besides the fact we're going to see, y'all, I'm about to spend $400 for a room to go see Chris Brown. I am sick. I couldn't. Them rooms down in St. Louis. But it works out because B is paying for the tickets. So it's kind of like she paid for the tickets. I'm paying for the room. Because I could not get a room for a minute. When I could get a good price, they was not giving me a room. It was ridiculous. Exactly. Listen, I love me some Breezy. Fuck what they say. I love Breezy as a performer. And let me tell you, I saw something which was so funny. Y'all ready? Apparently, for this tour, yes, it is, but it's gonna put us in walking distance of it. It's a nice room. So I'm not really tripping because what happened was it's so close to it. It's right by the concert. So I know why they brought the numbers up, because it was 200 before. But the reason why it's going to cost me so much is because for a while there was something going on where them hotels, they was making you pay. Listen, they wanted a deposit. The damn room was going to be $300. They wanted a $250 deposit. I was like, y'all crazy. I'm not paying for a room till I get there. So now I finally got a room, but it's within walking distance of it. It's 5 minutes away from the concert venue. So I'm cool with that, because then that means we're going to go there. We can get our room. We right there. We're going to walk there, get some food in the area, because it's right in the downtown area. We'll be able to get dinner, walk over there. So it kind of works out. And then we're going to take the train down because we don't want to drive. So we're going to take the train from Chicago to St. Louis and then catch a. Okay. I did want to see that one too. But so yeah, but I'm gonna need to get away, because remember, I'm doing them 5 days in July with the kids. So August, October, matter of fact. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Let me tell you why I'm coming. Because Brandon, not only am I doing that week, he wants to go to something, a game, a football game or something from his school. Because he went to a HBCU. They having some game down in Atlanta. He went to North Carolina A&T, I think. I can't remember which one he went to. But anyway, he wants to go to this game. Him and Bianca to go to Atlanta, right? No. So if they do that in September, they paying for my room to go, because I will have done that and that. See what I'm saying? I will have done Jamaica and I will do that. So let me go on and look at what on the calendar when it's Columbus Day weekend. I'll let y'all know, because then all I gotta do is pay for my flight, because they getting me a fucking room right now. Tell me where I need to be. Should I be looking at Baltimore downtown? Tell me where I should need to be looking, because they gonna help pay for this fucking room. For all this babysitting I'm doing, they better get their coins together. They got 2 jobs. Thank you. I thought that through. Because he be getting over on me. There was a time when I used to give them an invoice every month. when Bakari was yes, I was on a Monday, so I gotta see, because I'm about to listen. Because as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is, at my job, because I'm still in my old job, I am going to put in right away for that Friday off, so I can fly out on a Thursday after work. Yep. Because I'm out. Don't play with me. I got to keep my health in order. All right. Because I need to catch a flight. That's what I'm talking about. They're either paying for my flights, or they are paying for the room. Because they be doing that blackout days. No. I ain't screw that blackout day shit. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 6. So anyway, anywho, now that we worked that out, so I'll see y'all on Columbus Day. I'll let you know, because I might take Thursday and Friday off, because I like to fly midday. I don't like flying. Well, it either has to be mid-morning or the afternoon. So maybe just do a half a day on Thursday, and roll out. Because I got my KTN number someplace. Oh my God, I got to give it to Bianca. She's going to kill me if I don't find this damn KTN number. She's like, you don't keep up with anything. Okay. You said that as like I'm gonna be like, you're wrong. Okay. Anyway, now let's get back to what I'm talking about too. Okay. So I found I found an old thumb drive of mine. I found this old thumb drive of mine. It has actually quite a bit of stuff on it. Um, One of the things it really has, because for traffic segment, okay. I mean, I live in Chicago. It's all the same. I mean, coming from it's not like I don't live someplace where the traffic is terrible. Um, and when I mean midday, I mean like flying out midday or mid afternoon, and then getting to there in the early evening. However, and whatever, I'm coming. So, as soon as he say this about Atlanta, because he hasn't mentioned it, I'm gonna mention. Okay, well, here's my fee for doing. This is what I need. I need a flight. Since I'm watching kids 5 days and then I'm watching kids again for 2 more days. Oh, I need a flight, sir. This weekend, let me tell you when. Ha ha. Now what? Anyway. See what I'm saying? I already planned. So when he says something, I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna send him I'm gonna say, I'll go on the AARP and get my discount. Come on. Let me know when you're ready. You can pay for mid-August, whatever you want to do. It's on you. But I need a flight out. Right, because people, grandparents are taking advantage of all the time. We really are. We really are. Sometimes, we take advantage of our own selves, though. Let's just be honest. I take advantage of myself because they get to crying. I'd be like, "Oh, come on now, come on now." Okay, fine. All they gotta do is go. And let me tell you something. That child said my name 542 times the other day, Brooklyn, and I wanted to strangle her. I said, Brooklyn, stop saying my name. But Gigi, stop saying my name. Baby, I've been at the AARP age. I am there. I have been there for quite some time. I'm almost a decade in the AARP. I am. Right. When you're in the same house, it makes it even harder because there's. But let me tell y'all what was the cutest thing ever. Are y'all ready for this? And then I'll tell you what I'm trying to tell y'all while I'm doing this. This morning, Bakari, I was in the kitchen. He said, "What you doing?" I was like, "I think I'm supposed to, put some stuff put dishes in the dishwasher." And I was, rinsing dishes off. He was like, "I want to wash dishes." So we sat there together, and he helped me wash dishes, rinse off dishes and put them in the dishwasher. I was like, he gets so old. He's getting so old, y'all. What happened to y'all? And see, the only thing about this house is that y'all ain't got to see Blake like y'all used to, right? Because remember Bakari was our pandemic baby. So he lived on it. He was always with us. He was always he was part of the pandemic live streams. Bakari as a baby sitting on my shoulder. He was so sad. And now he about to go to kindergarten, y'all. And he actually is going to a kickoff to kindergarten. He starts next week. my little boy, he ain't no little boy no more. He ain't no little boy no more. Okay, so now that I had my Gigi whiny moment, yeah, because we in real school, baby, real school. Yes, he is. He's officially going to kindergarten. He a big boy. I got all his hooked on phonics. We haven't done it yet because I got to set up a little space. But I got to set up a space so he can start doing hooked on phonics, and then Brooke will start doing it, and then Blake will start doing it when she's old enough. Yeah. Okay. If I don't get this out. Okay. So I found a thumb drive. Let me get back. See, this is what happens. I can't stay linear. Okay. Did y'all feel that? Me trying to go in a straight line? Did y'all feel that? I'm trying to go in a straight line. From my brain to my mouth. A straight line. No wiggle worm. No wiggles. No wiggles. But it wiggles all the time. I really did. It's just, okay, I'm about to go off on another tangent. Okay. Okay. Work it out. Okay. So I found all the stuff I used to write because, I could tell this was like going through and kind of like my healing process after the end of my marriage. And just during those years, and I was doing a lot of stuff, and I was writing a lot. I have not written in years. I used to just write shit all the time. But I think it was also a different time when I wasn't on social media as much. There wasn't things like videos and live streams and things like that going on. But so anywho, I found all this writing. Not like novels or anything, because I cannot. Don't you hate when shit pops back on you? I don't have the attention span for writing long form. My cousin's like, no, you can write long form. I'm like, no, really, I can't. It's like, don't you hate? I know I'm about to hit a tangent. I'm gonna roll us back there. Don't you hate when people want you to do something? You say, nah, that's really not my wheelhouse. I really can't do it. And they insist that you can because they have decided you can. The shit's annoying to me. I'm like, at my fucking big age, I know the things that I'm good at. I know where I can go. Things like that. No, I'm not good at that. And she's like, no, you're really good at it. You just don't know it. Stop fucking talking to me like I'm stupid. Like I don't understand shit. And you're gonna fix, But it was all because she wanted me to do something with her. And I mean, other people have done this over the years. People always do that too. You really would be good at this. Or no, you should do. I'm like, no, I'm really not. Because they see something that you've done and then they figure you should be able to do this. No, really no. And then they want to keep pushing. No, I know you can do it. If you don't leave me the fuck alone. Okay. And it's not just even my feelings, it's just my no. No, it's not something I can want to do. No, no, thank you. Thanks for thinking of me, but no, no, thank you. Maybe like because they can't. What? Okay, so anyway, back to what I was talking about. See how I get hit that tangent, and I'm coming back because I was about to go on another tangent, but now I'm coming back. So I So I'm trying to decide what to do with all this stuff that I have written, and figure out how to use it in an effective manner. Does that make sense? Okay. So the writings are all over the place. Some things about, about all about life and dealing with shit and feeling it. Okay. Let me just find something. I will give you an example and then we can go from there. How about that? So my pieces are short. So I know they lend themselves to some things, right? And so I was thinking about compiling them something digitally and then incorporating pictures. And I'm thinking pictures that I've taken over the years of like, if I can find quite a few of them. Just like I've always taken pictures of like the lakefront, things like that. The Not only that, but lakefronts. I've taken pictures like all over, like nature, different places I've been, of just like flowers and things. And I thought of incorporating my own personal pictures with the writings. I don't know if they so close app. What is that open for? So let me find a piece. Y'all, I cannot stand taking these damn supplements. There's one that always gets stuck right here. It feels like it's never. Hold on. Okay. All right. So, are y'all still here? I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to do 17 things at once. See, that's my other issue. I'm always trying to multitask some shit. I did a whole video. Did I say this earlier? That I did a whole video of me doing makeup look. I didn't. It's a real cute look. There's a picture of it. I think I posted it up. And when I went to thank God I listened. It was okay for a while. Then all of a sudden, it went from it recording me talking, the microphone picking me up talking, to every sound that wasn't me talking, like the jingle of my bracelets, me drinking. Anytime I hit something, it was the weirdest thing ever. Yo, what did I just do? No, I didn't remember which one I was decanting. Do y'all see my lifestyle? Okay. It was the weirdest thing because I promise you, I was like, oh, I thought that the microphone had went out for a second. And I was like, well, I must have changed to the microphone. Then I kept listening and I was like, no. And it sounds like this, literally. It sounds like this. That's the kind of sounds that were coming up. I was like, what am I hearing? And then I went through the whole thing. I said, damn, what the hell just happened? So that's what happened. Okay, so like I said, I have this content. And there's short bursts, like could be like one page. like paragraphs or a little bit more than a paragraph. Just short bursts and a lot of it was because I was writing a lot of stuff and posting it on Facebook. When people were actually putting out original content, because nowadays people don't put out original content. Speaking of that, it wasn't even good enough for ASMR. I deleted it. It wasn't even good enough for ASMR video because it was so random. It wasn't like there was any rhyme or reason to it, and it was like really off-putting sounds. It wasn't even where I could say, okay, I could repurpose it. No, I couldn't even repurpose that shit. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna read y'all a piece. Where is the thing? Maybe I don't have it for this one. Maybe I did lose it. Okay, let me read you all. Okay. My lovelies, don't settle for a minimum love. A love that keeps you hungry for love because it does not feed you. A love that makes you beg because it is never around when you need it. A love that believes that you should be happy because they give you something. You deserve a maximum love, a love that desires you and only you, a love that wants your happiness because it makes you happy, a love that is ready for the ups and downs of love, a love that will fight to stay in love. Never settle for a minimum love just to feel something. Wait for your maximum love. It will fill your days with joy. So stuff like that I have. Little pieces like that could be either principles or a whole thing. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with it. What am I looking at? Sorry. I feel like I need to put on some earrings before my holes close up. Only you people can sit around with me while I do things like this, because clearly I'm all in my head all the time. Now, the other thing I saw, this was the funniest thing, and I did not say anything because I almost said something. I said, there's a guy on Facebook who's kind of angsty, real kind of whiny about women on trying to be, but he tries to be like real, like he tries not to come off too angsty, so he tries to couch it in, I'm just being like thoughtful and reflective, right? See, there's where I was going, Kelly. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so he comes off very angsty, and he's quite annoying because even though, and let me just say this, real talk. Even though my boo D'Angelo don't post up a lot of pictures, I appreciate that about him, because men who post up a lot of pictures, no, or is it just me? So, hey, Desmond. So he posted up. These people, they be trying to be all reflective and contemplative and all this shit. So he posted up this thing talking about basically like when people get out of your life, stop talking to you, kind of block you, don't, all those things. And then he goes, how did he put it? He said a lot of times it's because they can't face who they are and they're the truth of who they are and blah blah blah. So like if you block somebody or if you stop talking to them, so when people stop talking to you and do all this stuff, it's because they can't handle who they are and what the things that they've done or something like that. It was along those lines. And I read that. And I wanted to say, what kind of psycho babble bullshit is this? Okay, let's talk about it. And I rarely do this, I have blocked somebody, kind of just, sometimes you just drift and people stop being in each other's lives, not for any other reason, but, y'all was cool for a while and then y'all kind of stopped, y'all just stop talking. It happens, because some people ain't in your life forever. They're around for a minute and then they gone, right? So he was like, and then when I have blocked people, I've done it for a reason. And it ain't got shit to do with me. It's got shit to do with them. There's a reason why I won't see your dumb ass, why I'm not talking to your dumb ass. There's a reason. There really is. Let's not get it twisted. There's a reason why people stop talking. Now, sometimes some people might do that. I've never heard of that. Usually, most people that I know when they block somebody, it's for a reason. It's not, I've done some fucked up shit to them and I'm a terrible person, so I'm gonna block the people around me. No, that's usually not the person. That's not who does it. Usually the people who block are pissed off at somebody, feel like their feelings have been hurt. Maybe some of them are being extra dramatic about it, because like I rarely block people. And when I have, oh, I meant it. I don't want to ever see your face. I don't never want to hear from your ass. We good. But I was thinking, is that the excuse you're giving yourself for people not fucking with you? That sounds like a you problem. If people stop talking to your black ass, that's a you problem, not a them problem. Most of the time, I was like, you sound. I'm like, if that don't sound like some narcissistic bullshit, yes, and that's because of they can't handle, they can't deal with their truth around me. Okay, all right, that's the way you want to think. That makes you feel better. If you sleep better at night thinking that, right? You go ahead and keep doing that. I was like, what kind of stupid shit is that? Absolutely not. Huh. I was like, okay. And I'm telling you, like he fancies himself a photographer and low-key a singer. So like he posts up pictures of him like really dressed up. So back to dressing and D'Angelo. You know what, D'Angelo? You ain't gotta post a lot of pictures, but feel free to you could DM me a picture here and there. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a DM picture, D'Angelo? Just a little picture. See, now Angela started me up, didn't she? I've been leaving you alone. Now I have homed in on your ass again. Blame Angela. Blame it on your new boo. See how I bring things back. We say you gotta post it on social media. Can we get a picture? I guess Kelly can see it, because I don't give a fuck if nobody else see it. You just DM me. I'm not here for the masses. They gotta take care of their own damn self. I'm here for me and what I need. My needs. My needs. Kelly just trying to get in. See, I'm gonna have to come for everybody, ain't I? I'm coming for everybody. You see this? You see how she did that? Okay. That's a possibility. He might, if he feel like being nice, and sending it to you too. But all I care about is me getting it. Okay. Now the rest of y'all work this out. I'm working it out for myself. This is all. Listen, it's every woman for herself. I'm in it for myself. See, blame Angela. She didn't put you back on my radar. I was trying to be nice. Now I got to put my Jaguar claws out. I got to put my Jaguar claws out on for this one. Huh. I am. I'm in a selfish kind of mood. How about that? 6. Oh, I got enough. 8, 10. Oh, but I gotta buy some more. Listen, I'm not out here for everybody. Shut up. Who's out here for me? Who's out here for me? Who's looking out for me? I got to look out for myself. You got a husband. I just need a little something. Just a little pick me up here and there. Just a little pick me up. Just a little pick me. Where's my top at? No. What is on my top? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Just a little pick me up. Share the wealth. Share nothing. I'm not sharing a damn thing. I'm not sharing a damn thing out here. Listen, blame it on Angela. Angela got me started. I've been a good girl. It was Angela's fault. I'm blaming it all on Angela. She ain't here either to defend herself. I'm blaming it all on Angela. Nah. Ooh, while we here, can I have a moment for White Lotus? I gotta go back and watch another episode. Speaking of that, that's what I was getting to. Oh my God. So I've been watching another show called Grant Chester. Has anybody watched that? It's a PBS Masterpiece mystery show. It's a Masterpiece mystery show. It's been on for 10 seasons. So it almost lost me, y'all. It almost lost me. It's like a more it's giving Father you like Grant Chester. Okay, so let me tell you what I have my issues with it, Faith. I don't like the first vicar. Thank God I'm almost done with him. I'm trying to get rid of him. I got to watch that last episode when he leaves because he's annoying with what's his name? Sydney. Him and that Amanda chick, they annoyed the fuck out of me. Hey, Marion. He was so white. He's so with his little. Okay, y'all, he's a vicar, but he got issues. Okay, let me just say that. He got issues. And his ass be fucking whining and shit. And so I was over him. So I'm so glad we're getting a new vicar. I like him, but I don't. Like, I really can't stand Amanda. I really can't stand Amanda. She was so fucking annoying. She deserved it. Because she played him for so long. And because she played him for so long. And then got mad at him because he really couldn't commit the way she needed to when she could have been with him from the beginning. Because she knew his ass loved her from the giddy up. And she was all about getting with somebody with some money. And then all of a sudden you want him to give up his whole life for you. Fuck wrong with you. Okay, because I can't stand her. But I do like the fact that we did see a realistic representation of somebody like that, because he was dealing with his own demons. He really did have a whole lot of demons. He was a drunk. He was a drinking motherfucker. Okay. But what I didn't, so now I'm ready for him to be gone, because I've run the course with his ass. I'm ready for the new vicar. But let's get back to White Lotus. Okay. I've watched season 1 and 2 now. I was not prepared for what White Lotus is. I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, oh, okay, some kind of shows, because I was thinking it was like a Bridgerton type of thing or something like that. Yeah, it's very complex. Um, but White Lotus, I was not prepared for White Lotus. I was not prepared. The craziness that has happened on that show, I was not prepared for. Y'all, if y'all can watch it, if y'all got Max, go watch White Lotus. I have started this season, Mark. I've only watched episode 1. After I get off of here and I take me a little relaxation, I will watch episode 2. I decided to like slow myself down on watching them because I had like binge watched 1 and 2 in 2 days. I watched 1 on Saturday. Then I think I watched 2 on Sunday. And I think oh, Kelly, you will love White Lotus. You will love it. It is so not what you think it is. I'm just going to tell y'all this. It's basically a week at the White Lotus Hotel, but it's in different locations. So it's different people in each one. Now, there are going to be some people that come from other other seasons that are in it, but it's in each season is in a different White Lotus. And what happens during this week with people? It's satire, but it's wild. The stuff that's happening, and you're like, whoa. And the end of it all. So that's why it's only 6 or 7 episodes. You know, it's not that long because it's only supposed to be 7 days in this area, and it's about the guest and people who are not necessarily the guest, maybe guest, staff, and people that are in regular people that are in the area. So you're dealing with all these people and how they intertwine and what happens. It is wild. It is wild. I was like, this was not what I thought it was going to be. And there is definitely a climax to the weekend. Some things are good. Some things are like, damn, did that happen? That's what happens. So that's why it's really good, because the ending was each one was not what I expected. I didn't see that shit coming. I'm like, the fuck did I just watch? So I'm gonna, now that I did this one, I'm gonna do the last one, and then I'm gonna go watch me. Yep, I'm gonna go watch me an episode of season 3. Because then you got to watch all these people. Some you rooting for, and some you going, damn, you an asshole. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So that's what I've been watching. I've kind of got my routine down for the week. I need to go back outside. I think I'm taking a break from outside today because I'm rushing down. It's been hot. So I checked everything because it's nicer today. It's like in the 80s. I'll probably go out this evening for a little bit. So there's a couple of things I want to do. So I'm probably going to wait till Brandon get here because I need him to pick something up for me. And then because I'm trying to like finish up stuff and make it, get it all together where I can enjoy it a little more, where I'm not just like working all the time, where it's like more maintenance vibe. Oh, but I bought these cucumber seeds that I'm excited to try. They're called Parisian pickles. Parisian pickling cucumbers. So I cannot wait to try them out. They look so good. Okay. So that's where I'm at then. Cover them up. I'm still working on my homemade refresher. My recipes for them. So what I probably am gonna finally break down about shade cloth. So I am going to, like, I bought me some coconut water. I thought I want some in. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make them. I want some pineapple juice because I think the peach juice is a little too strong. So I want a mango pineapple. That's what I want. And then I want to do a mango pineapple. And I want to do uh, I want to do some blackberry. Oh, it's the oppressive heat. Yeah, yeah. My mint is doing okay, but they were kind of established, and it hasn't been consistently as hot where you all are. Um, so that's helped a lot. Like it was hot for these last few days, and now today it's like 80, and it's gonna get hot again, and then it's gonna cool off again and get into the 80s. So we're not having consistent heat, which would be problematic. We're just having like a little bit here and there. So I think I am gonna buy a shade cloth just in case I need it. I because what I need to do. Okay, well that's good. Your last day, that's awesome. Because baby, it ain't playing here. Baby, these decant things is full. I don't know why y'all not buying y'all decants. Y'all gonna order y'all before the end of this week? Y'all got till Monday, next Monday, to buy your decants. Order your decants. Get your decants. Get your decants. Get your decants. Because by the time you finish and I give you your big freebies, honey, that's a big old thing of decants. These folks is getting. They're gonna be in heaven smelling lovely for a while, and then they're gonna need some more. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got one more. Let me just finish this up, and then I can be done with this, and then I can go. And then I'll go watch an episode. That'll be like my chill time. Maybe have a little snack because that breakfast was nice and full. Ooh, and then I gave me a to-go cup of that peach cobbler tea, Kelly. So I'm gonna go and have me my peach cobbler tea. It's about to be delicious. Delicious, I tell you. Delicious. Might as well spray some on me. Daydreams. Is this thing okay? Still on. So anyway, what y'all doing today? What's y'all plan for today? Oh no. What are y'all's plan for the day? Let me tell you something. My daughter thinks she knows me so well. So when we were at the restaurant and they brought me my tea and it was loose tea and it was and it had, it had a tea infuser in the pot, right? And she's like, I bet you want to get one of those. I said, what? She's like, I bet you want one. I said, but you're not. And then to make it even worse, this is what she then says, okay? She goes, I bet you want one of those teapots, but you're not going to buy just one. You're going to buy 4. I was like, well, what are you talking about? I'm going to buy 4. I'm not going to buy 4. Exactly. I think they're so cute too. But see, her whole point is I'm gonna buy 4 because I'm gonna feel like, ooh, so when some girls come over, we can have a little tea party. I know what she was gonna say. I know what she was trying to say about me. And then you're gonna want to have a tea party. No, she's saying that because she's saying I'm gonna have a tea party. And I don't like odd numbers. I mean, if you're gonna buy something, Chanel Gabrielle. Ooh, you sound fancy, Marion. Um, and I like even numbers of things. I mean, that's not the point. Is she wrong? I mean, don't act like you know me, though. It's just the audacity of acting like you know me that well. Listen, there was one point when I lived in my old apartment. I had. Now we were giving parties, so it did work out. You remember that one of my old apartments was like, an event space for me. I had 2 dozen martini glasses, at least 2 dozen, and 2 dozen champagne flutes. And at least 2 dozen plates. And I had chargers too. But I was giving it stuff in the house. I had these cute pair of earrings I was going to show you. I don't know what I did with them. I mean, but I did have sit down dinners for 20, so. Let me tell you, one of the best days ever for me was, not best days, but I'm saying best cooking days ever. Let me really put it that way. Best cooking days ever was when I did a sit down dinner for 20 at my old house. And it was like, take a man to dinner party. And we made, me and my friend's daughter, in my little kitchen, we had 2 big pots of lemon risotto, lemon parmesan lemon risotto. And it came out perfect for 20 people. That was you should have watched it. It was like we were on point, right? And it was like we it was like, okay, pour. And I had the big ladles, and we would pour in the broth and keep stirring and stirring, and then pour and dip, pour. That was some good stuff. Oh, you talking about my old landlord? He gave. Wait a minute. I think he thought I was going to respond to him. He sent me a message this week, a couple of weeks ago, like he was reaching out to somebody in the building. Talking about he was going to be there. And I know he expected me to say something to him so that he could say about that money that you owe me. Because I totally ignored him with that. You moved out of my building a year ago, and I now want to assess you money that you owe me. Okay. I'm like, you got me. You better try that with somebody else. I thought you knew about that, Kelly. Yes. I'm here. When I was living here, we moved in here in August of 2022. My old landlord reached out to me in October or November of 2023. I know I told y'all must have missed that live. He sent me a message talking about that I owed him at the time, that he had done an audit and found out. Now, mind you, when I moved out, we came up with a number about how much I owed him based on cleaning the place, because I didn't get to thoroughly clean it, all this kind of stuff. So, it was like, based on all that, we came up with a number, which I had paid him off. Once we made that number, I said, okay, and I had paid him off. And so now Now, so I'd already paid him off. So it was like 4 months, 3 or 4 months after I had finished paying him what we had agreed upon that I owed him, because I didn't pay my I wound up, because of the way I had to move out everything, I wound up staying there an extra month. So I owed him like 2 months because I moved out. I was supposed to move out in July. I wasn't able to really get out of there until August. So I paid him 2 months rent, and then I gave him a clean out fee. He charged me a clean out fee, and I was okay with that. So we did that, and then so I paid him off, paid him everything, and then 3 or 4 months later he comes back. Oh yeah, we did an audit, and you still owe me $4,500. I was like, no, I don't owe you $4,500. I absolutely do not. Talking about that, I hadn't paid him rent in like during the pandemic, 2020, some shit like that. It was like so long ago. Oh, okay, you know. So then I said no, and then he comes back. Oh, we looked again. Wait a minute. Then he said, "Oh, we looked again, and it's not that much. It's 2,500." And I just, at that point, I started ignoring him. Okay, so when you saw I wouldn't fly for the 4,500, you said, "Well, let's see if she'll go," because I'm a good. Listen, I could have walked away and never paid him any money. People do it all the time. But I said, no, I lived in your place. You were a decent landlord. I'm not going to leave you hanging like that. I'm going to pay you what I owe you, what we established I owed you. Mind you, and I was hoping he was going to keep it going because I was really going to fuck him up. Because you think I'm some dumb Negro. And I don't know why you think I am, considering you know that I'm a teacher. You know that I'm not this goofy living in your building. So I wanted to send him a screen. And he kept going. I was going to send him a screenshot of us saying, "Oh, you've paid in full." Because once you do that, that's a legally binding contract. And when you said I paid you in full and I put on my last payment paid in full and you accepted it, see, because you don't know, I worked in collections. I don't owe you a damn thing. And that's the truth. So let me tell y'all a piece of a legal moment. If you ever have somebody owe you money, or if you owe anybody money, if you put on, whenever you put on something paid in full, put in such and such paid in full. Like in the memo, if you put in for whatever and paid in full, if they accept that payment and do not return that payment to you, they have accepted that that you've paid them in full. So I was like, "Come for me, okay?" So he sent me messages, 2 or 3 messages after that. Every few months he was, can we talk about the payment you owe me? And I just fucking ignored his ass. I was like, because I'm not even gonna answer you on this shit because you lost your fucking mind. You lost your mind. Yeah, he really did. When I know people who walked out of your building, they paid you a damn thing. And I said, okay, I owe you. Who's the rehomed cat? You talking about Malachi? Because you two living her best life. You talking about Malachi? Malachi been gone. Man, I don't know what happened to that cat. He gone. I don't know what happened. Listen, Malachi living wherever he living. Because he had to go. He had to go. No, we don't even talk about Malachi. And because Malachi ran my cat away. What was her name? My little crazy cat. Before we even moved out that building, Malachi had drove her crazy so much she ran away. We couldn't find her. We don't even know how she got out the building. But before we moved, we couldn't find her. Because Malachi was insane. He was like a stalker. He would stalk other cats. Like he was stalking Juicy. Like he was determined, like, you gonna love me. He was really determined she was gonna love him. Okay, it was like really weird. Okay, let me see. Strawberries. So I'm all right, y'all did that. I'm so proud of myself. Get stuff. Gotta check everything. Dahlia. What other ones do I have out here? Orange blossom. Okay. Well, you know they moved out right behind me. See, you could tell it was time for 6815 Theater to end because they moved out right behind me. Like the same month I moved in, we moved out at the end of July. They moved out by the end of August. So it was time for 68 Theater to shut down. It was time for 68 Theater to shut down because they left too. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. I'm about to go watch me some White Lotus. Chill with me some more water. Listen, hold up. We actually see they're not as consistent though. I could do, but see, this is my house. That's why I can't do it here. Because we got a little theater going on here every once in a while. But the theater is like it's like a special. You know, it was like, remember how they used to have the primetime specials? As where 6815 was, you know, that was a regular show, right? This would be a primetime special. This would be like an after school special. Because they have these it's a baby daddy who be coming over here. He be coming down to my neighbor's 2 doors down, and him and the little baby mama get into it. And they be in the street. They be just going at it. So they could actually be my theater, but they would be a primetime special. And so yeah, I can't do them because it's my house now. I can't really do them because I ain't upstairs either. Because if I was upstairs, I would. If I was upstairs in Brandon and them's room and B's room, I would get them. Because I could be in my window. Because they be right in front of my house doing it. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Let me go and watch my stuff. Y'all have a great day. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.